Hey everyone, Divide here with another video for Destiny 2, and for this one we are taking a look at the return of Festival of the Lost, but more specifically we're looking at how we can farm some of that good old candy, as well as the chocolate strange coins and those insanely rare Cypher Decoders. So I'm going to show you a few methods I think are pretty good to do this, so if you find this one useful then smash that thumbs up and subscribe if you're new around here to see more Destiny related guides and videos. But now guys, without further delay, roll the intro. So initially, to get started, head over to the tower and speak to either Levante and she'll get you started by doing an opening quest. Grab all the bounties and the mask and do that quest to gain access to the haunted forest. Note that you'll need to have your mask equipped in order to receive festival materials. Once you've completed the quest, then you're pretty much set to go for farming. But now you've done that, let's look at a few ways to farm candy and chocolate strange coins, and then we'll look at the Cypher Decoder. But just briefly before we do, I'll mention that you can get free candy and coins from the tree in the tower. All you need to do is climb the tree and there should be some small moat looking things that you can pick up. Just go ahead and walk over it to receive them. Don't do what I did and fall terribly and end up jumping off the map. But there's a few around, I've already picked most of mine up, so just go ahead and grab what you see. I believe you can do this on all 3 characters each weekly reset. So although you can get candy from pretty much anything in the game, the first farming method I want to mention is Altar of Sorrows. There's just so much going on there, so many ads around that the amount of candy you get is just ridiculous. So my tips for this method is to just grab your daily forest bounties and farm them here. But pick up your gunsmith, moon and recaster ones as well if you need the XP. Then why not have that bonus on top of the candy farming whilst you're there. I personally think this is probably the best and fastest way to farm candy and chocolate strange coins. You'll get 1 coin every wave and 5 candy every nightmare kill, along with the candy from individual ads. The second method I think is pretty good. If you don't have access to the moon and Shadowkeep, then I'd recommend Escalation Protocol on Mars as an alternative, as there's so many yellow bars and so many ads that will drop a lot of candy. However, your best bet for candy is definitely Altar of Sorrows. Then there's also, of course, the AFK Forge farm. Yes, that still works. You can AFK in the Forge to get coins. Just remember that you'll need to have the year 1 Haloween mask and low power gear to put your level below 750 to avoid matchmaking with players who intend to complete the Forge. Then you should be set to go. Also, you can no longer auto-load a new game, so you'll have to macro this on PC if you want to take the full advantage of the AFK farm. However, it shouldn't be a hassle if you're watching TV or doing other stuff and are able to just click on the Forge to re-matchmake. Either way, it's a good little trick to gain a few extra coins for no effort. And the final method is to just do the haunted forest. You can get a good 7 runs in one, as it really doesn't take too much time. As well as that, you can work on your bounties in there for even more. But before you decide to jump in there, you should farm some Cypher Decoders, because that is what you'll need to open those chests at the end of the forest run for a chance of the 2 weapons dropping random rolls. But how do we get Cypher Decoders, and more importantly, what is the best way to get them efficiently? So there are a few ways to earn Cypher Decoders, and according to many players, they drop not only from Strikes, Gambit and Crucible, but from heroic story missions and patrols as well. Although I haven't tested that, I cannot confirm if this is true or not, but people are suggesting to go to the moon and do the Kill Patrol and Toland Scan Patrol in each area, and then resetting by going to orbit and back. Perhaps that is worth a try, but for me, I didn't see any drop after 8 patrols. However, you get 1 coin from them, so at least it's something. But the best way to get Cypher Decoders though is to farm out heroic story missions. You can get a few quick ones like Ice and Shadow, Gateway and Unbroken, which are 3 good story missions that shouldn't take no longer than 5 minutes to complete. Although getting a Cypher Decoder isn't guaranteed, it's still a chance, and probably a better chance than doing Strikes, Crucible and Gambit, as you don't know how long these could take. So I'd strongly recommend farming out the heroic story missions when those ones I've mentioned are on the list for the daily rotation. So keep an eye out and definitely jump in there to try and farm out some of those rare Cypher Decoders. Otherwise, your only best bet is to just farm out heroic strikes, but as I said, that can take a lot of time depending on the strike. If you get Lake of Shadows, then you're a winner, but if you get a corrupted, well, then you're not so lucky. Either way, there's no perfect way to farm these other than just playing playlist activities. Hopefully Bungie will take note of this grind and perhaps change it soon to become guaranteed, as it's pretty much rare right now as it stands at about 1 in every 3 to 4 activity completions. But that about does it for this video, so if you found this one useful then do leave a rating and comment as it's much appreciated, and subscribe if you're new and want to see more Destiny related videos. But for now, keep on grabbing that candy and have a festive month. See you guys in the next video.